All right, everybody, it's Brandon's weekly update. So, Wax and Wayne, I passed, bing, 60%. Probably a little past that by now, but that's what I am at right now, and really excited with how the story is going. I have actually, can't tell you too much, I don't want to give spoilers, but the last section of this, I basically am doing it in chunks, and I'm doing it by character, like I kind of do in a Stormlight book, because this is going to be a bit longer than the previous Wax and Wayne books, and so I have been focusing on one of the characters and writing that character all the way through, and so I'm almost to the end. And that's kind of exciting. I like doing that because climactic moments invigorate me as a writer. They're really exciting to write. I've been pushing toward an ending for a long time. I like to do lots of setups and payoffs, and this style of writing actually lets me have multiple pushes toward the end, so to speak. I get to finish the book basically 3 or 4 times, depending on how many viewpoints I'm doing. Sometimes in Stormlight, it's more than that. But I'm pushing toward the ending of the first of the viewpoints, which, just like I said, very exciting. It's a lot of fun. So that's where we are on that. Something I wanted to make you aware of. This week, we just had go live, the cover of Lux, which is the new Reckoners novel. So this is an audio original. There will probably be a print edition at some point, but this is right now an audio original. You can only get it on Audible. We're doing a pre-order push for it right now. What is going on? Well, I sold to Audible 3 Reckoners novellas that I was co-writing with my friend Stephen Bowles. And he's a really great writer, and we're doing these as part of the Mainframe project. You can read more if you're really interested in the Mainframe stuff in my State of the Sanderson from last year. This is the second of these that have come up together, and while working on this, Stephen and I decided just to make it a full novel. Instead of 3 novellas, we just did a full-blown Reckoners novella, or full-blown Reckoners novel with a new crew of Reckoners. So you don't have to have read any of the other books to jump into this one. It is a new jumping off point. It connects to the other books, but it's a little bit parallel with the other books, and then passing them up and continuing on and continuing the story. So I think you guys will really like it. You can see the cover for it on my website. We'll have that linked in the notes below. You can go and pre-order it. It comes out in late July. And we'll be doing a live stream on my channel the week it comes out, so you'll be reminded then. But anyway, that's a really exciting thing. It's the second of our Mainframe projects. The first one being the original, which I did with Mary Robinette, and that one is already available on various audiobook websites. I hope that you guys will go and check that out. So otherwise, I'm going to keep plugging away on Wax and Wayne. I'm just starting to actually build my schedule for once I finish that book. So I usually kind of try to build my schedule in 6-month blocks. And so we're approaching July. And so in the coming weeks, I should have scheduled out what's going to happen for the rest of the year. And I hope to be able to do some exciting things in there. As always, thanks for supporting me. And I will see you next week with another update.